Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Almost Functional 40K. Here with Grotmas Day 22. Today we have the Black Templars with Wrathful Procession Detachment. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into it. Alright, so their detachment rule is Zealous Litanies. At the start of the battle round, you can select one of the litanies listed below. If you do, until the end of the battle round, the litany is active and its effects apply to all Adept of the Stardust infantry and Adept of the Stardust mounted units from your army. So you have Chorus of Relentless Hate, add 2 to the move characteristics of models in this unit and add 1 to advance rolls. Rite of Perfervid Wrath, add 1 to the strength characteristic of melee weapons equipped by models in the unit. Chant of Deathless Devotion, models in this unit have a 5-level invul against ranged attacks. Alright, so instead of getting vows that you choose one of, you had 4 vows to choose from before, you choose one, it would be active for the whole game. Now you have 3 litanies, and you can choose per battle round, and it looks like you can repeat them. You're not stuck using one, and that's it, like with the regular Marines doctrines. Include Black Templars, no Adepts of Stardust units drawn from other chapters. It is a little less restrictive, it looks like, than the what is it, the Righteous Crusader detachment. So maybe you could take some units in this that you couldn't in that one. Then enhancements, we have Pyrebrand, Black Templar model only. Models in the Bearer's unit have the stealth ability. Sacred Rage, Adeptus Astartes model only. Once per battle, at the start of the fight phase, the Bearer can use this enhancement. If it does, until the end of the phase, models in the Bearer's unit have the fight's first ability. Okay, it's only once per game, but that's not a bad thing to have in your pocket. Terramon Censor, Black Templars model only. At the start of the fight phase, each time an enemy unit within the engagement range of the Bear's unit must take a battle shock. When doing so, subtract 1 from the wound roll. So every enemy unit within range takes a battle shock with -1. Benediction of Fury, Chaplain model only. The Bearer's melee weapons have the devastating wounds ability. It's only on his weapons, but it's only 10 points. Alright, and then your strats are Fueled by Faith. Any phase just after a mortal wound is allocated to an Adeptus Astartes unit from your army. That Adeptus Astartes unit. Till the end of the phase, models in your unit have the Feel No Pain 5+ ability against mortal wounds. Alright, so that helps a little bit with losing the Feel No Pain vow from the other attachment. You can get it in certain spots still. We have Brute Fervor. One Adeptus Astartes infantry unit, or no, not in infantry. One Adeptus Astartes unit from your army that has not been selected to fight this phase. Until the end of the phase, each time a model unit makes an attack, reroll a hit roll of 1, and you can ignore any or all modifiers to the following that attack's weapon skill characteristic, the hit roll, the wound roll. Alright, so you can ignore modifiers to hit and wound in melee. And you get to reroll once. Armor from Tempt is Armor from Tempt. We have Relentless Momentum. Fight phase, one Adeptus Astartes unit from your army that has not been selected to fight this phase and is within the engagement range of 1 or more enemy units. Until the end of the phase, when determining which models in your unit are eligible to fight, any models in that unit that are within 3 inches of 1 or more enemy models are eligible to fight. When resolving those attacks, such models can target one of those enemy units that is within 3 inches of them and within engagement range of their own unit. So that's pretty cool. So you charge one thing, and then you can pop this and immediately be in engagement range with other units without having to pile in, depending on how close the opponent's units are. This is a cool way to get around some fight first stuff like that. All right. Castigate the Demagogues. Fight phase, one Adeptus Astartes unit from your army that has not been selected to fight this phase. Until the end of the phase, melee weapons equipped by models in your unit have the precision ability. You can give your whole unit precision. That's an interesting one. Voice of Devotion. Your command phase, one Adeptus Astartes infantry or Adeptus Astartes mounted unit from your army. Select the Chorus of Relentless Hate. write a Purified Wrath or Chant of Deathless Devotion litany. To end a battle round, that litany is active for your unit instead of any other litany that is active for your army. All right, so you can put one of your units in one thing specifically, and everything else, the rest of the army, in something else. All right, this seems pretty solid. I like, if I'm right about that, that you have some more options of what units you can bring. Um, None of these litanies seem super overpowered, but giving the whole army a 5-up does seem kind of annoying. Giving them stealth, and then the fight first is good. And the battle shock ones, whatever. And then benediction of furies, okay. Chaplains don't really hit that super hard, so I don't know if these bottom two are that good, but the top two seem pretty solid. And then the stratagems are pretty useful. So this looks like overall a fairly good detachment. I'll play a little differently than the other one because some of the strats only affect mounted and infantry, but interested to see what you guys do with it. Feel free to share any experiences you have, what does or doesn't work with the detachment with us. But with that being said, please like, share, subscribe, all that cool YouTube stuff, and we will catch you guys next time.